Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Yoon Jung-min. We start at the nation's Foreign Affairs Ministry this evening. Their chief nuclear negotiators of South Korea, the U.S. and Japan met for talks on security threats in the region. For more, our Foreign Affairs correspondent Bae Eun-ji joins me live. Eun-ji, perhaps this meeting couldn't have come at a more sensitive time. What were takeaways from their talks?
That's right, Jung-min. Like you mentioned, the three envoys met here at Seoul's Foreign Ministry this afternoon. South Korea's nuclear envoy Kim Gunn said North Korea's version of closed-door policy will only hurt itself and called on the regime to return to talks. And his American and Japanese counterparts, Jung-bak and Hiroyuki Namazu, also strongly criticized the North for its latest ballistic missile launch on Sunday.
We call on North Korea to immediately stop provocations, lift its self-imposed ban on talks, and come back to the path of denuclearization, peace, and prosperity.
The United States is also deeply concerned by the recent uptick in hostile rhetoric, particularly toward the Republic of Korea, from the DPRK regime. Such rhetoric is unnecessarily increasing tensions on the Korean Peninsula.
Today's meeting also comes as the North has recently been forging closer ties with Russia, raising concerns of alleged arms deal between them. Earlier this week, North Korea's Foreign Minister Choi Sun-hee visited Moscow, where she met Putin and discussed enhancing bilateral relations in all areas, including what Russia called sensitive ones, which could mean military cooperation.
The transfer of these weapons and related material flagrantly violate the multiple UNSC resolutions and supports Russia's war of aggression. We also need to closely monitor what Russia might provide to North Korea in return for these arms exports.
And Eun-ji, before the three-way talks, separate bilateral meetings were also held there.
That's right, Jung-min. A meeting between the envoys from Seoul and Washington was separately held this morning. They vowed to work together to cut off Pyongyang's key funding sources used to develop its weapons programs, such as illicit cyber activities and sending workers overseas. Separately, Kim sat down for a bilateral meeting with the Japanese envoy yesterday, where they stressed that North Korea's provocative actions will only make the trilateral cooperation with the U.S. stronger. That's all I have for now at this hour. Back to you, Jung-min.
Our Foreign Affairs correspondent Bae Eun-ji, thank you.